We here.
Almost got him.
Y'all about to watch this nigga get his ass tapped. He asked for this shit to be recorded. He asked for this shit. B. Watt, what the hell going on? Who is in here?
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And now 2-2. And here it comes. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Uh-oh.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Riley. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1.
I ain't like that shit.
You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Nick, bring him home, Nick. Bring him home, Nick. Bring him home, Nick. Bring him home, Nick. It's Nick time. Hit that bitch on the wall, Nick.
Nick Castellanos at the plate
Nick
now.
Castellanos.
And the first offering is not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And foul ball. Harper runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
That's motherfucking Bryce Harper, bro. Oh, I was supposed to stack home. Good fucking bitch, Cuddy. Oh, I was supposed to stack that bitch.
Back here at the ballpark. Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And Acuna retired. And there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Third baseman.
Hey, what's up, baby? Talk to me.
Austin Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Bryson Stott. Fried back to work. Bounce to the right. Albies fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. JT Realmuto Singy has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Swings and misses, and a count 1-2.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. Got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Here's Turner now. That to right. Acuna there. He's there. He's got it. And that'll. Bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now. The line to kick the pitch. You'll one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now, and that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Fly ball down the line. Cave on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. Here's Jake Cave now.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one fouled off. Cave, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That misses, and that is ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Rojas, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Top of the third, no score. And it's even up. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And there's a strike. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The punch out there. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Eddie Rosario. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. That's inside. 1-2 to count. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fried back to work. And that's too high. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Go ahead run on base. And now here is Harper. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. Oh, the throw is wild. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like...
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Runner at second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Austin Riley. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Ground ball to Bohm. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Murphy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And a 1-1. And he takes a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Just missed. On the ground to first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Runner at first with 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The other way. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Trey Turner. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cade in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fried throws to first. Tries to get back and save. Here's the 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Turner runs on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to.
He is safe. And the 0-1. And misses inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs with a runner at third. They say you win.
1-1.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Scream my name, scream my name. Whoa.
Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a swing and a miss. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered center field. Rojas raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind to the pitch. And there's a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he grounds one back up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Harper up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Castellanos, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
What's your thoughts? What's your fear? Yeah,
back here in Atlanta.
I'm talking Bobby and Whitney.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves. Matt Olson. Matt Strom gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. Strike 1. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one just misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Free back to work. That one the other way. Arcia whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is outside. back to the mound in plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Topping off a goal for rounds, and line bits are going down. They suspended, back extended, forward thinking.
Jake Page stands in for the Phillies.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Do a walk or just...
Turner runs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw safe. On a line. Acuna brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harris stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering way upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Here's a 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Ozuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. And he's safe at first. Play at the plate. Got him. Ozuna into second, and he's got a double. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And that one off the outside edge.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's Acuna now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
Into center. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 4-1. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Olsen is set down. Inning over. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. You know the deal in the moment. Come live in the past lane. Finals every night, whatever you like. Cause I do things. And you know my niggas keep that thing on the side. And you wanna explain. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Down the line towards the corner. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Alec Bohm.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
One strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Cade takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That one ripped. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bunt attempt popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's Harper now. Minter back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Minter measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man aboard. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Throw over to first. This is Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Harper runs. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
I jumped that bitch way before and everything.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 7-out save in this.